Welcome back to Love Notes, everybody. This is your Friday night ritual inside the Passion Zone. I'm Allie Theiss, and tonight, no kidding, and tonight, where are we? We are dedicating this entire hour to something that quietly shapes every relationship it touches. Ooh, what can that be? Well, it's emotional truth. Yes, I'm not talking about emotional intensity. Or no, definitely no emotional drama or not even emotional performance. No, truth. Truth is what reshapes every relationship it touches. Emotional truth is what happens when we stop editing ourselves to be loved. It's what happens when we stop saying it's fine when it's not. And that's just something else, gentlemen. If you ask your lady how you doing and she says, "Oh, I'm fine," or "Hey, do you mind if I go run with the guys for a lit?" "Oh, it's fine." It's never fine when she says it's fine. Just just an FYI out there. She does not mean it. Um it's what happens when we decide that peace matters more than approval. Tonight is for the people who are tired of pretending and ready to love without self betrayal. Emotional truth doesn't guarantee somebody will stay, but it guarantees you will. Dum dum. So I think emotional truth is very important. You shouldn't have to change yourself in order for somebody else to love you. If you have to change yourself to fit into a little box that somebody else has that they think you fit in, well, you don't fit in that box. Don't ever shrink yourself to be somebody. Don't ever change because somebody else doesn't like who you currently are. It never works out. Ever. It never works out for people. So the poem this night I'd like to read is from Teaching My Mother How to Give Birth by Warren Shire. And the poem reads like this: I don't know when love became elusive. What I know is that no one I know has it easy. I'm tired of being brave. I just want to be honest. There are things I have not said, not because I didn't feel them, but because I was afraid. I was afraid of losing you, but I lost myself instead. Ugh. This poem names what so many people carry quietly. We're always so praised for being strong, huh? For being flexible, for being, hey, low maintenance. But no one teaches us what it costs to stay silent. Emotional truth asks a different question. What if the real risk isn't losing someone, but losing yourself by staying quiet? Tonight is about choosing honesty, even when it feels vulnerable, because love that survives truth is love that can be trusted. Right? Right. Now we're moving in already to dedication number one. And if you would like to dedicate a song for somebody for next week, if you're joining me live here on TikTok, please go to my profile, click on the link. It'll take you to a link page. Second link down will take you to the dedication page. If you are listening to this in the podcast version, you can just look below in the show's notes. And there you go. There's the link. And also, if you happen to be on my website, The Passion Zone, you will look up in the menu bar. You'll see Love Notes Live. Click on that, and you will find the link to the dedication page. Now, what's great about doing a dedication for somebody is that for that split second when I read the dedication and I play the song, your energy travels across time and space and ends and lands up in their mind. Okay. So for a split second, they think of you. It's up to them if they think longer, but you do end up in their head. If it's somebody who has passed away that you would like to dedicate a song to, they will visit you later on that evening. because it's like I put out a beacon saying, "Hey, so and so is thinking of you," and they grab onto that, and then they'll probably visit you in your dreams this evening. So it's always nice to put out a dedication. And guys who listen to the podcast version, I know you don't get to hear the song I play because of copyright, but it still works for you as well. So if you'd like to make a dedication, anybody for next week, you know how to do it. So this first dedication is from Elena, and it looks like she lives in New Jersey. And she says, "When I finally said what I needed, I stopped feeling invisible." That works. And the song is The Story by Brandy Carlisle. That was The Story by Brandy Carlisle. Never heard that song before. Not too shabby. Uh, this is Allie Theiss coming from Love Notes in the Passion Zone. Me and Kitten here. If you can see him, if you're joining me live, he is the black and white cat next to me. And he is my lover cat. This cat is not a fighter whatsoever. He loves to be loved, and he likes to tell everybody that he loves to be loved. Now, with that song, there is power in naming what you need without apology. Emotional truth, it doesn't demand, it reveals. When you speak honestly, you stop disappearing inside of relationships. Drop me an emoji in the chat if you're joining me live here on TikTok if saying the truth finally has let you be seen. Yes, love it. All right, let's move forward to the romance book spotlight of the week. And this book is also actually a movie, The Time Traveler's Wife. Have you ever read the book? The book was published back in 2003. And the movie, Kitten Quit Drinking My Water. And the movie came out, gosh, I think it was the early 2000s. Nope. What's my water? And this is a love story it's a good movie and it's a pretty good book too. Um, this is a love story built on honesty. Even when honesty, well, it doesn't really solve a whole lot. It's about loving without guarantees. It's loving without control. It's loving while telling the truth anyway. And the book asks, can love survive when circumstances are unfair, but people remain emotionally honest? All right. That story reminds us that emotional truth isn't about fixing the future, it's about showing up fully in the present. Yes, it is a very good book. It is a good movie, and I recommend you check both of them out. I believe you'll like them quite a bit. Yes. And that takes us right into what? Dedication number two. We are just moving right along this evening. This dedication, it comes from Marcus in Tennessee. And he writes, "Stop saying I was fine. And that's when things, well, they became real." All right. And the name of the song that we're going to play now is I Can't Make You Love Me by Bonnie Raitt. And I do love this song. Bonnie Raitt and I Can't Make You Love Me. Um, I still remember when that song came out, oh, so many years ago. And, used to do the slow dance to it at a place called The Barn, which was in North Canton, Ohio. It was there in the 80s. And it was a teen hangout. It was a place for us to go, meet people. It's where I met my first husband. Um, so it was always good times. Always good times at the barn. You know, there is a quiet bravery in admitting what you can't change. Honestly. Truth, it doesn't force love. It releases illusion. Saying this hurts or I hurt is not a weakness. It's emotional integrity. It's emotional truth. And drop me an emoji in the chat if you're joining me live here on TikTok. If clarity gave you peace, even when it hurt. Yes, this moves us forward to what? Ooh, the desire drop. And tonight's desire drop is the truth as a turn on. Oh, yes. This is about recognizing how honesty affects attraction, right? So, the shift. Ask yourself, do I feel more connected with somebody else when I'm honest? Does desire grow when I feel understood? Do I lose attraction when I abandon myself? That last one, especially. Do I lose attraction when I abandon myself? It's kind of deep here for a Friday night, but it is something to think about. When you're in a relationship and you lose yourself in it, okay, you're either shifting into a person that your partner wants you to be, or you're shifting to make yourself feel quiet or maybe unseen. Do you lose attraction when you do that? I know, personally, I did. That would have been husband number two. I only have two, so I'm not racking up a whole lot here, but two. Um, but yes, when you abandon yourself, you can very well lose attraction. Authentic desire, it isn't fueled by mystery, okay? It's fueled by safety, recognition, and emotional permission. Being known for who you are without fear is one of the most intimate experiences there is. Truth doesn't kill desire. No, no. It clarifies it. Something for you to think about this weekend? Yes, indeed, you do. And this brings us to what? Our third dedication already. We are just traveling through today's episode, aren't we? With dedication number three. Now, of course, I'm going to reiterate. Please make a dedication for next week. I would love to play a song for you, for somebody. If you just want to give me a line, I can pick the song. Or if you just want to pick me a song and I'll say something. All right? You don't have to pick a song and say something if you don't want to. All right? Some of these I put the words in. All right? So don't feel that you have to do both if that makes you nervous. But come on, Gen X. What did we used to do as we were growing up? We would call the DJ and make a dedication. Yes, we did. You're not calling me, you're sending me a note, but you're still making a dedication. Someday, when this is a live show with phones, maybe, or live chat, I don't know, we could do live chat here, of course, but with a little more help than just me doing this, doing the show. Alex here is always helping me out behind the scenes, which I just love and I'm always grateful. Um, you never know, we might start doing them live. That would be fun too. All right. So, dedication number three. This is from Renee. Yes. And they said, I learned that loving you didn't mean lying to myself anymore. Aha. And this is a song. Oh, us Gen Xers love this song. Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. That was Everybody Hurts by R.E.M. Us Gen Xers will remember that song fondly. And you know what? Emotional truth isn't about oversharing. No, you don't need to ever overshare. Sometimes it really is TMI. It's about no longer betraying yourself to keep the peace. Boundaries are not walls, they're honesty with structure. And drop me an emoji in the chat if you're joining me live here on TikTok if boundaries cleaned up your love. I want to know. Tell me, tell me. I'm so curious. Well, coming up, it's my favorite part of the evening. This is when we do Soulful Connections. Now, tonight in Soulful Connections, emotional truth is alignment. That's the theme of the evening. Emotional truth. This is when your thoughts, feelings, words, and actions match. Your energy stabilizes. Misalignment, you know what it does? I'll tell you. It creates anxiety. Nobody needs more of that in their lives. Truth creates coherence. You don't attract love by being agreeable. No, you attract love by being congruent. Love recognizes truth the way body recognizes safety. All right? And the meditation for the evening. So let's get all settled in, everybody. This is standing in your truth. Okay, is the meditation for the evening. So this is another guided visualization. It's your time to reconnect, to remember who you are, and to rise into your power. Okay? Okay, everyone. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you can sit or lie down undisturbed. Please don't be driving and doing this or using any type of equipment. All right? Make any final adjustments to your body so that you feel completely at ease. Now take a deep breath in through your nose, counting slowly to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold gently for a moment. Now exhale slowly through your mouth to the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's repeat this a couple more times. Take a deep breath in through your nose, counting slowly to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it gently for a moment. Now exhale slowly through your mouth to the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, and one more time. Take a deep breath through your nose, counting slowly to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale slowly through your mouth to the count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then go ahead and breathe normally. With each breath you take, feel your body softening, releasing any tension from your forehead, your neck, your shoulders, your chest. Let that sense of calm drift down through your arms, your belly, your hips, your legs, and all the way down to your toes. You are safe. You are still, and you are ready. Now, imagine yourself standing at the entrance of a magnificent garden. This garden is bursting with color and life. Lush, vibrant flowers sway gently in the breeze. Towering trees reach for the sky. A soft brook sings as it winds its way through the landscape. You breathe in the sweet scent of blooming flowers. Feel the soft grass beneath your feet and the warmth of the golden sunlight resting on your skin. With every step you take into this garden, you feel more at peace, more connected, more present. As you walk deeper into the garden, you come upon a clearing. In the center stands a glowing doorway, radiant with golden light. It pulses with energy, a gentle hum that calls to you, inviting you into a space of transformation. Take a deep breath. Feel the excitement, the anticipation. And when you're ready, step through the doorway. As you pass through, a warm, radiant light envelops you. It flows through every part of your being, filling you with confidence, presence, and purpose. You look down and you see yourself dressed in flowing robes, a regal garment that shimmers like a million tiny diamonds. You feel taller, stronger, brighter. You have stepped fully into your truth. This is who you truly are. Visibility, royalty, bold, radiant, unapologetically you. You were never meant to blend in. You were born to shine. Feel that truth anchoring within you. Feel it in your heart, in your voice, in your presence. Let go of comparison. Let go of judgment. You are enough exactly as you are. Now look around you in this golden space. You're not alone. Surrounding you are other radiant people, visibility royalty, just like you. Each one is unique, each one brilliant. There is no competition here, only celebration, only love, only community. Take a moment to acknowledge all these wonderful people. Feel the connection, the unity, the rising power of collective truth. Place your hands over your heart. Feel the warmth of this moment. Feel yourself standing in your truth. And say silently or out loud, I stand in my truth. I am seen. I am heard. I am enough. Now, begin to gently bring your awareness back to the room. Take a deep grounding breath in and slow breath out. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Maybe stretch your body gently if that feels good. When you're ready, open your eyes and come back fully into the present moment, carrying with you the strength, the clarity, and the radiance of your truth. After the session, why not take a few moments to journal? You can maybe write about the empowered version of yourself that you saw today. How did they feel? What did they know? And then you can maybe ask yourself, how can I live more fully in that truth starting today? Affirm your uniqueness daily. Remind yourself that your visibility is not only allowed, it is essential. You are a diamond, unrepeatable, unmistakable, unstoppable. Thank you for showing up today, for standing in your truth. The world, it could really use your light right now. I hope you enjoyed that. I did enjoy writing it. I think it's important for everyone to stand in their truth. At 58, I finally am standing in mine. It took a little bit of time to get there, but I'm finally there. So I hope you too will get there yourself. And the romantic movie spotlight of the week. The movie is called Blue Valentine. And this film really doesn't soften the truth. No. And why does that matter? Well, it shows what happens when honesty is delayed, avoided, or swallowed for the sake of keeping things calm. It's not about love failing. It's about what love requires. Yes. And here we are to our last dedication of the evening. Remember, if you would like to make a dedication for next week, and I sure hope you do, if you're listening to the podcast version, look below in the show's notes, click that link. If you're joining me live here on TikTok, you can always go to my profile, click that link, take you to a link page. Second link down would be yours. Click on that, take you to the page. And if you are on my website, the Passion Zone, you're going to see a section that says Love Notes Live. Click on that. The link is a little bit down the page, and you can make your dedication. Easy peasy to dedicate a song to somebody and have them think of you and have them know that you're thinking of them. All right. So, this final dedication comes from Sam in the Sunshine State, California. And they write, the moment I told the truth, I felt lighter. Okay, well, that's good, Sam. And they requested I play Unwritten, and the artist is Natasha Benning, Bendingfield. Bendingfield. So let's go ahead and cue that up. That was Natasha Bendingfield. Yes, it was. And that was the song called Unwritten. And, truth doesn't close doors. Nope, it opens the right ones. Freedom is attractive, and so is self trust. Well, we are at the end of Love Notes this evening. Tonight was a dedication to emotional truth, to clarity, to the kind of love that doesn't require self betrayal. Truth may not promise comfort, but it always promises peace. I'd like to thank you for spending this time with me. And if you'd like your dedication again featured in a future episode, submit it through the Passion Zone or a link in my bio or below in the show's notes. And join me next Friday for some more love here at Love Notes, where love, yeah, for Love Notes. And then I forgot what I was going to say. Where honesty becomes intimacy and love gets real.